Okay, the third way to find books, and I think the best way if you're planning to, make a lot of purchases, if you're planning to be in it for the long run, is this new software called the Book Flipper eFlip by Caleb Roth. It actually came out not too long ago, a couple of months ago. I've been using it for 2 months. Now, this software, you can sign up for it and get 3 days for free. And then after 3-day period, you could either cancel or you could pretty much pay $80. Now, I know you said $80 is a lot, and I thought the same way because let's face it, normally all memberships are like $20, $30, but that $80, if you're planning to do it all the time, you're gonna get that $80 in a day, and it really saves you time. If you try, part 1 and part 2, you're gonna see how much time it takes you, and then you're gonna find part 3 and be like, you know what, it's really worth it. But then it all depends how big you want to be, how big you want to go. So all you gotta do is, it gives you all these filters. And then you specify what you want to exactly do. So let's say maximum price for used. So I don't want to spend more than $10. So I put $10 here. Now, maximum price new, I don't care about that because, I'm not buying new. Maximum Amazon price. By Amazon, they mean Amazon Prime, or minimum. So I want to, you obviously don't want to be competing with Amazon. You obviously cannot list it over. I can't tell you how many times I had a book where Amazon was selling it also, and I had it listed for a higher price, and it took forever for that book to sell, even though it had a good sales rank. So let's say I want Amazon price to be minimum $40, and then again, you could put it to any minimum, any maximum you want. The maximum trade-in value, this is when you send Amazon your books and they give you a credit. So you sell them books and they give you a credit that you could use on Amazon, and I do use it. I do it sometimes. I do use the software from now and then. Now, maximum used offers, I don't put it. Maximum new offers, I don't put it. Now here, you could put what maximum sales rank you want. So let's say I'm comfortable going up to 500,000. Now, you have to keep in mind one thing, that this 500,000 is as of today. That book has that rank. If you check that book tomorrow, it may be at 600,000. It may not meet the criteria. That's why you always, still keep on going back to camel, and then publication date. Let's say you don't want anything after, let's say 2005. So you leave that and click search. And then it's going to load everything, and then depending on the criteria that you put, sometimes it may give you very little, maybe a couple of them. Sometimes it may give you pages. See, it's pages, and there's 20. You could change. Let's change it to 100. Let that load. So after I changed it to 100, you see I have at least 5 pages, so it's at least 500 books. Okay, now what it does is it shows the ISBN, it shows you the title. Now, it shows you the icon for camel, so you can click on it and it will take you directly to the website. You can click on the calculator, and we'll go through this, we'll go through it in time, and I'll show you how to do it. It tells you the price. Now, this price is without shipping, so if it says a penny, you have to add $3.99. It shows you what it's selling for new. It tells you what Amazon is selling it for. So if you compare this to this, it's a great difference. But then again, you have to go into details in that book to make sure that there's nothing in between with the prime. It tells you how many used offers, how many new. It tells you the sales rank as of today, and it tells you the year. So what you do is click on ISBN. Now when you click on the ISBN, it will open a website, and that website takes you straight to Amazon, and already it shows you all the prime. Okay, so you don't have to click nothing else. You see it's $6.58. You don't need it. Next one, $6. This is again not a good one, and we're gonna keep on going until we find a good one. 15. Okay, it's getting a little better. Now you gotta keep in mind that if you have a lot of books that are penny, you're probably not gonna find something that's selling, you know, for $100. So okay, $4. Okay, 5. So sometimes if you see in books like that, what you may want to do is maybe, let's say, bring it up to $2. Okay, maybe it's going to give us better searches now. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, this is better, $21, but still not enough for me. You may have different criteria. 34. Okay, now it says you could sell it for 34. You could buy it for $2 plus shipping, which is 6. So you could buy it for 6, sell it for 34. Everything is good so far. Now you want to click on the camel icon, and this will take you to camel website. And let this load. Okay, and then, you know, nowadays, like, I don't even check the price. I automatically click the sales history, and then I always bring it down to 6 months, then 3 months. Now this is not enough sales for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 sales. This is not enough sales for me for 3 months, because that means a copy sells every 2 weeks. And what are the chances that that one copy that sells in 2 weeks is going to be new, or that it's going to be used, or that it's going to be FBA, right? So I don't take that chance. Okay, so then you go to the next one. $5, not enough. And you know, believe it or not, this is a much faster way to find books, as opposed to the other ones. You're just clicking and it opens by itself. You don't have to be, you know, pasting anything. So it's much quicker. And like a lot of times, like, I could pretty much be, you know, just watching TV, and I have my laptop with me, and I just you know, look through it. Okay, $18. And then, like I said, the results that you get are all based on the criteria that you put in. Well, this one's taking a while. Just always make sure to close the window before you switch back to the eFlip software. Now, what I also like is that with the eFlip, they're very helpful. Like, whenever I had a question, and they actually have videos also how to do it, but it's pretty much easy to do it. You know, the more you play with it, the better you get at it. You can't really learn you know, the right criteria to use, because everyone is different. Everyone likes to, you know, has different risk levels. Everyone likes to spend different amounts of money. Some people want to take books that are 200,000. Some people are willing to go up to $1 million. So you know, it's really up to you. I don't know why this is loading so long. Let me try another one. Okay, this is the same way. Now let me see. Beautiful evidence. Okay, this is taking a while also. It's probably my computer, but you pretty much get the idea. Now, the calculator option was, when you click on it, what's the good part is that the calculator right here, it already combined the shipping with the lowest offer, and then it tells you, okay, if you want to make 25% profit, which would be $1.50, you must sell it for $13. If you, let's say, want to make 100% profit, you have to sell it for, and you want $5.99. This is the price that you have to sell. Now, let's say if the price is not here, so let's say this is 25, this is 32. Let's say you want to do 28. It will tell you it will be a profit of 229%. It will be $13. So it's a really good tool, because you don't have to. You don't have to, you know, open Camel. You don't have to open the FBA calculator, so it really saves you time. Now, let me show you also what I do is when I sell books to Amazon, how I like to do it. So, what you want to do is when you do the trade-in, I, for example, want the trade-in to be, let's say, $30, or you know what, even 40. And I hope my computer is gonna work now. $40. I don't care about the sales rank, because as long as Amazon is buying it, I don't care what the sales rank is, you know. Then I don't care. I don't care what Amazon sales price is. So a lot of these criteria are gonna stay untouched. Now I care about what I'm gonna pay. So let's say you want to pay $2. Now the only thing with this is that you gotta be prepared to spend a little more money. So let's say I'll put $20. You know what? Let me put 20, but let me here increase 50 because you want to have a great difference. So maximum new price, maximum Amazon price. Let me see, maximum Amazon price, and let's try with these, and then you click search. Okay, let me see it. Okay, it says no matching records found. Let me change the publication date. Let me increase this to, let's say, 40. And then let's see with this one if it's gonna go. And the only thing is that with this one, it doesn't give you too many results, you know. For example, here it gave me 84, and you still gotta go through it. Now it's gonna tell you, okay, you could buy it for $22, and then Amazon trade-in is going for $50. Now it's not worth it. You gotta find something that's a greater difference. For example, here you could buy it for $25 and you could sell it to Amazon for $67. And you would say, well, why would I sell it to Amazon if they're only gonna give me store credit? Well, if you do book flipping, you're gonna end up buying from Amazon anyway, so you know you're gonna use that credit as well. Now what you have to do though is click on this book, because Amazon, when you send them the trade-ins, you have 7 days to send in the trade-in or it expires. So when you order your book, you have to order it expedited. So you have to open the book, and you have to make sure that the offer displays expedited shipping. If it doesn't, I don't buy it, because if they ship it media mail, you're never gonna get it within those 7 days. Okay, so you gotta make sure. So for example, here you have $25. They have expedited shipping, which is gonna cost you $5.99. So you're gonna pay $6. So you're gonna end up paying $31 for a book that you could sell to them for $67. So you're making $36 on one book. On top of it, maybe the seller has 2 books, or maybe you could buy one from here, one from another one. They give you a maximum of 2 books that you could sell to them. So that's already $72 that you made in 5 minutes. Okay, so you know, there's really, I use it a lot. But you just gotta look for it. Now, one thing to keep in mind, be very careful when you order these books. When they come to you, a lot of sellers will sell you a book, and it will be an instructor edition. I don't know if you've seen instructor edition, how they look. It's pretty much the same thing as the regular book, only on the top and on the right bottom corner it's gonna say instructor's edition. By now, I already know that if there's a lot of stickers in those 2 areas, that means it's instructor's editions, and you cannot sell those to Amazon. So I would say maybe 25 to 30% of the time when I get the book, I realize that it's instructor's edition, and I have to send it back to the seller just because I can sell it to Amazon, but it's still worth it. Another thing that you want to do maybe is once you make a purchase, you could send an email to that seller and say, hey, you know what, if it's an instructor's edition, I do not want that book. You know, they may say it's fine and send it to you, so you just have to double check. And then if Amazon gets, let's say if you miss to see that, then Amazon gets it and they see it's instructor's edition, they will send it back to you for free. So you know, at least you don't lose it, at least you get it back and then you send it to them. And then the thing that I like about the Amazon trade-in is that they're so quick about paying you. So you have 7 days to drop off the book, and they give you prepaid UPS label. You drop it over the UPS station, and let's say if that falls on a Saturday and Sunday when UPS is not open, as long as they scan it on that at no later than the 7th day, then you're safe. Okay, so it doesn't have to get to them by 7th day. It just has to be scanned by UPS by the 7th date, and then they get it within 2-3 days, and then with the next week they apply the credit. So I would say that, you know, as far as the selling to other companies, they've been the best one. I mean, it does suck that they only give you credit, but hey, since we buy so much from Amazon anyway, then, you know, it's still not a bad way. So you may want to do the trade-in first, turn, let's say, 250 into 500, and then use the book flipping into and use the credit. So it's really up to you. I think I've covered everything, so then you would pretty much go, now look at this one. This one is $25, and it's, oh no, it's 70. I think it's, yeah, it's 70. So you actually have a lot of great books that you could see. You have $71, you have $29. So you have a lot of ones that, you know, you could actually do, and they don't really, I've never seen them put a limit on how many you could sell. The only thing is that it's a maximum of 2 per book. See, another one, $35 and 111. So let's just double check. Let's open this book and let's see. See, it's $35. Oh, but okay, it is a ebook solution manual. That's why it goes from, it's 35, and then the next one is 132. So you know it's not a good one, but that's pretty much it.